welcome to Bella's Crochet Gifts. I'm Bella. All right, so today I have my Music Theory 101 update. I have two more blocks to show you. I have an update for Litsa's make-along for the hashtag Coco's Crochet Cal 2024. I have an update on my Mulberry Street shawl, and because I'm silly, I started a hat, a knit hat. Okay, so first off, we have the Music Theory 101, which is it is being hosted by Neva from Manic Mama's Musings, and she is doing an album cover every week. And so far, I've been able to keep up with it. First off, we have, let's see, it was ZZ Top. The album was called Afterburner. And here's my square. So I got I won this center yarn from a random drawing on somebody's live. And I thought it really fit with the colors in the poster, and then I really wanted to play off the orange to make sure that it's like, you know, it's gonna be in the worm colors. And then I used some leftover of the there was a Hobby Lobby yarn, I believe it was I Love This Yarn. It was one of the ones I did for my Boggy Creek blanket, so I had just a little bit left. So I went ahead and put that on there, and then I did the black edging because I'm trying to at least line all of them in some form of black. So there's that one for ZZ Top. And then the next one I have is for Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. Here we go. And like I was telling you before, I'm trying to use the colors that I have already available, and so we're ending up with a lot of repeats because these are the colors I have a lot left on. This one was a really big skein. The gold was a really big skein. The yellow was a really big skein, and I'm starting to get to the end of all my reds. I would have liked to use a brighter color red, but this is the one I have left over. So there we go. Those are my two squares that I'm going to be adding to my box. I think I can get it in there. Oh, missed on both of them. Nobody saw that, right? And then I had my update. I have an update for 2 weeks for Litsa's make along for the hashtag Coco's Crochet. So I have, so the last time I showed you my little headband that matched my sweater. Really easy, it's just the granny square. But I was getting out of my comfort zone, and I made not one, but two of knit cable headbands. Oh, I'm showing you the front or the back. Showing you the back again. There we go. I made two of them. So this is, can you see it okay? Yeah, you can see it pretty good. So this is the pattern Lily Knits. It is the chunky cable knit headband pattern. So easy. Oh my gosh. This looks amazing. Well, I mean, this was so easy. I could not believe how easy it was. Here, I'm going to stick it on. Hopefully I won't mess up my hair too bad. It was so easy. Okay. This pattern was so straightforward. It's 8 rows. You just repeat 8 rows. It's so easy. And like you're only cabling 2 stitches out of those 8 rows. I was just like, this is so easy, and it was fun. I was like, I made this one first, and then I made this one, and I'm like, because I want to be able to have people see it. I mean, look how, like, it's cables. I never thought I'd be able to do cables. I was so scared. And like even where it joins like in pattern. Like, it's not that noticeable. All I did was do a slip stitch across. It's in pattern. I mean, super cool. If you're wanting to try cables and you can like knit, purl, and you have a cable needle, you can make this. It is easy. Okay. So I made these 2, and I put this one on. I'm so happy. You have no idea. I thought I would never be able to cable. I mean, it looks so intimidating. But look. Okay. And then, less exciting, I made a lemon peel headband. So basically, this is actually leftovers from my other thing. It's a little wide, but that's okay. I wanted to get the full repeat because it's dark purple to dark purple. So this, forgot to tell you everything. So this is the Premier Bamboo Chunky. It is mostly acrylic and like, I think it's like 80% acrylic and 20% bamboo, or 75-25. I'm pretty sure it's 80-20 though. So there's that one, and it's in the color charcoal. I got this from the Premier website, but some Hobby Lobbies do have the Premier Chunky. This I did get from Premier. It is the Canyon Colors. I got this from the Black Friday sale. I can't remember the name of this colorway. I'll put it up here. So that was part of my Premier haul that I wanted to get and try out and use. And then this was one ball of the Premier Bold yarn. It was the 6 weight. And I bought one cake of it because it was the Black Friday and this was $5, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try. This I needed to go up a hook size for. I originally had started trying to make this with this, and my needles were not big enough. This is extremely dense. You know how some yarns, like they're fluffy, but then you squish them and it squishes down a lot. This is a robust 6 weight. Like there's a lot of chunk to it. Like this is a 5 weight, and then you can see how much bigger it is. And like this, you can kind of squish and it has give. This is just like, it's like a chunky yarn. Like you push on it and it's very stiff. Like that doesn't wave. That waves. If you know what I mean. Anyways, so I made that, and all 3 were part of, well, all 4 were part of my participation in Litsa's Make Along. And then for this 2-week period, she's doing hats. And I made a Ross hat. Well, modified Ross hat. I believe his is a 2x3 rib. I do 2x2 rib. And instead of the beautiful decreases that are so gorgeous, I let's be honest, I suck at them. So I do a rapid decrease. So this is a modified Ross hat, which technically means I can add it to, my friend Bridget is doing a Make It Your Way Cal or Mal make along instead of crochet along, where you can do something, but if you alter it, you can submit it, and she's going to be doing like make alongs for dyeing, for altering already existing patterns, like if you change the count, or if you change the stitch combination or something, or if you go from 2x2 rib or like 3x2 to 2x2, it'll count because you changed it. So that was the Ross hat. And then this is my altered, a lot of people call them like toboggan hats or snow winter hats. I think my original pattern that I got was the 1 hour beanie or 1.5 hour beanie. If you like, I'll link one, but I honestly have been making this hat for years. But what I do differently is I do double crochets in the back loop, but at the top, because it was so bulky, instead of doing double crochets all the way to the end, I switched from double crochets to single crochets for the last, let's see, the last 4 stitches, and then when I come back I chain 1 and then do the last, or single crochet 3 stitches, and then switch back to double crochets, so that it makes this a little bit less chunky at the top. And this is also the Premier Bold. So that also was made with yarn that I acquired recently and wanted to give it a try. So 2 that were tried that I had never tried before, and let's see, 2 different make-alongs. So plus Neva's, so that's 3 different make-alongs. So we have Litsa's at Coco's Crochet. We have Neva at Manic Mama's Musings, her movie or album covers, and then Bridget from Queen's Crafts by Bridget. Her make-along is Make the Project Your Way. So, all right. What else do I have? Oh, I have an update on my Mulberry street shawl. This is a pattern by Cinnamon Stitches here on YouTube. I am on my second fall of the Loops and Threads Silky Soft Rayon from Bamboo, right there. This is the color Turquoise Multi. Here we go. There we are. I like how it's turning out. So I am going to do 2 full hanks of, well, we'll see how big it gets, but probably 2 full ones for the V section, and then I now have 4. I bought more. 4 of the Deep Lake colorway. That's going to be the sides. Because if you have seen the shawl, it has a V, and then you do like the, it's not, is it rhombus? Where one side is longer and then it comes down. Do you know what I mean? Rhombus shape. Anyways, there's decreases, and then it's on the bias slant for each side. Anyways, it's an awesome shape. I love it. This yarn is really, really pretty. it is splitty. I have to be very, very careful not to split my stitches, and I even being careful, I've split them occasionally. Or like when I'm going into the stitch, I'll pick up one down below, like just one little tiny thread, and it's like, ah, dang it. But it's gonna be pretty. And it's actually in one of my Queen's Crafts by Bridget bag. Practically everything I need in this little bag. This is her, I believe it's called the Royal Cake Sack. It is for the like the large cakes, like the Karen Big cakes, or you know, some of those size. So I've got everything I need in there, plus right there is some lotion, because I always need lotion. So there's that. And then, if that was not enough, I decided to make a hat. So I was inspired by some friends who are making like sock weight projects, and I'm like, I want to make a sock weight something, and I didn't want to make a sock, so I have some Premier wool-free sock that I got on clearance from Hobby Lobby. It is a superfine #1. It is machine washable and dryable. It calls for a 2.75 millimeter needles and 3.5 millimeter hook. This is the color Mallard, and it was made in Turkey. What are you made of? Why can I not see you? Maybe it's under the sticker. Oh, it's under the sticker. That's not very helpful. Okay, it is 1.75 ounces, 50 grams, 93% acrylic and 7% PBT, which is the stretchy stuff, because it is sock yarn. Anyways, so that's the color. And I'm making, I think it's called a sock head beanie. I'm not actually following the pattern, but I've seen ones like it, and I think that's what they've called it. I'm gonna do probably 4 inches of ribbing, and then just do a bunch of stockinette, because in the round all it is knit stitches. So that's the whole colorway. I'm liking how it's turning out. It's just gonna take a very long time, because this is like 2 inches, and I think I've spent like 8 hours on it. That feels a little sad when I can get a lot done in 8 hours of crochet. But once I get done with the ribbing, it's gonna be a lot better. But that's where I'm at. So this is technically gonna be another entry, if I ever finish it, to Bridget's make along, because it is a modified, technically it's a modified Ross hat. It's gonna be way bigger. It's 2x2 rib. It's gonna be a way bigger brim, and I'm definitely not doing those decreases like that, because those are hard. They always fall off my needles, and like, I'm not very great at DPNs, which is double pointed needles. Okay, I think that's about it for today. I think I've got everything that I've got finished, shown, and then I'm working on a few other things and a couple other make-alongs with some different people that I will be able to announce hopefully soon. And that's it. I hope you guys are doing well. I know that we're having some snow potentially in the forecast. I don't know if we'll get it, but I know New York is getting slammed, at least right now. By the time this comes out, they might be fine. But anyways, I hope you guys are doing well and having a wonderful day or night or whatever it is. I hope it's wonderful. Bye!